Ooh. Good afternoon, and good afternoon. Welcome once again to our Blackpool Biker. It's a bit obvious where we are. Oh, there's the lift coming down. Never again. Never again, Linda. Still does me in that. Going up there with Linda that time. Yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, I've just been to, I'll tell you a story in a minute. Just grab me Greg's. A latte, however you want to pronounce it. So anyway, I was really annoyed before. So annoyed. I've just done a video on the cliffs that you've probably seen by now, because this ain't going on until tomorrow. It's late Sunday afternoon, it's probably getting for about 5:30 now. One sec. Oh, that's not a bad latte. So, but I got back from doing that cliffs video, dropped the car off at Biker Towers, and thought, right, there'll be nowhere open now. I fancied a pizza. There's Biker's Sunday dinner. I thought pizza and chips, that'll do me. So I thought, nowhere open now. Lidl there, I know Lidl Aldi, they shut at 4, so I'd missed them. So I've gone on for Sainsbury's, and Sainsbury's said 5 o'clock. So obviously where I live, it's a few minutes walk. Oh look what's back, by the way, showing them in. So yeah, Sainsbury's is a few minutes walk. It's 7 minutes or whatever. So I've got there. Don't forget, on the website it says 5 o'clock it's open. So I get there at 4:32. There's one of the girls outside and one of the doormen was shut. I said, well, yeah, we're shut at 4:30. I said, no, it's 5 o'clock. I've just been on the website. Yeah, the website needs updating, she says. I said, yeah, done it just because I've just walked here. You know, on the knowledge that it's open because your website says you're open. So she says, well, I've worked here 7 years and we've always shut at 4:30. But she told me that it needs updating, does this website? So I said to her, well, that makes it even worse. If you've known on the website that you shut at 4:30 and it says on the website 5 o'clock and it's took you 7 years, a company the size of Sainsbury's, 7 years to update it to just 5 o'clock or 4:30, whatever the case may be. You know, and I was just getting, I was just getting a bit annoyed with them, to be honest. Am I right? If it says 5 o'clock on the bloody website, and I wouldn't mind it were 4:30, I reckon what they do is let the last ones in at 4:30, and they do actually shut at 5. They're till shut, you know what I mean, at 5. But they'll let the last ones, they've got swim cozies on and everything. It's the 1st of October. Brilliant, isn't it? Look how busy it is. It's really busy, it's nice. It's a cracking afternoon. It's been a cracking afternoon. Up the cliffs was nice. So yeah, am I right there? Or what? You know what I mean? Surely she could have let me in for the sake of 2 minutes. Especially when you said, well, on your website it says 5 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, rant over. Mona Biker. But it's annoying though. So the reason I've got a Greg's is I then went to Co-op, which is just not far, you know, in town. I thought I'll get a pizza from Co-op. You see price? I thought, I looked at the price, and obviously they've got that members thing now, haven't they, where 50p or whatever cheaper. And to be honest with you, after that I couldn't even bother getting on Google, getting on a Co-op and joining for the sake of 50p anyway, because it was £5.90 for one of these pizzas or something, £5.95, something like £6. I thought I might as well just go pizza shop and get one. So in a strop, I walked into town thinking, oh, I might just get a burger on the Prom or something, and then I saw Greg's open, so it had to be a steak bacon, a latte, and they were just shutting at 5. So it's probably about 5:30 now, 20 past 5:30, something along those lines. Just look how busy it is, man. It doesn't always look as busy on camera as it actually is, because you know it's distance and all that, isn't it? You know what I mean? Ratios and what have you. But yeah, you know, when you get to the point, I've got stuff in Biker Towers, but you know when you just fancy something like a pizza. So now I've had my steak bake and my latte. I've been in a better mood. That was annoying though. Yeah, it says 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, innit? But do you reckon I'm right? Do you reckon it's they let the last people in at 4:30 and the tills will actually shut at 5? So it's 5 when they actually shut. But what we thought is we're not letting anyone else in after 4:30. That's what Biker thinks. Well, not positive. I'll have a little wander down towards Central Pier. This is the busiest I've seen it for a while actually, but don't forget I wasn't out all week. We're not being too good. So, not got mic on now, it's not that windy. I've just got the phone right in front of my face, which is a bit embarrassing because everyone knows what you're doing. Got to get a what do you call it? Pocket DJI. You just hold them next to you then. More discreet. Yeah, so after I got my chores done, after I did the early morning one this morning, that being Sunday morning, this won't go out till Monday, so let's not get confused. Fixed the tyre on the car. I think I said I'd got a flat tyre. Well, I've pumped it up for now and it seems to be probably a slow puncher. It's an old car, isn't it? So I'll see if I can change it for the spare. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's a few about. I haven't seen many comments, by the way. I've put 2 videos on today, and now, like I say, it's R5 now, and I probably won't get in Biker Towers till, well, who knows. While it's sunny like this, and you've not been out all week, not off the couch, to be honest, all week, we're not being that good, and it's sunny like this, you might as well take advantage and enjoy it for half an hour an hour, ain't you? We had that walk down the cliffs before, that were good. I'll have to get that. Yes, the cliffs were good. I would have stopped longer down the cliffs, but it literally was couldn't upload there where I was. You can get just your normal internet, but you've no speed at all, you know, for uploading. For those that don't know, opening times for the shop. Is that coming out okay? For the visitor centre. I think I said on this morning's video actually, if you're in the area it should be getting nicer later, even though it was raining on the vid this morning that we did. I didn't realise it was going to be so warm at that time. Look at that now. Can't go wrong, can you? I mean, where do you prefer? Let me know in comments. Where do you prefer? Where it was before, on the cliffs, or here on the Golden Mile? I like both. I always have done. I've worked the arcades and God knows since I was 16. You know, so I'm used to the hustle and bustle, obviously. A lot know I've done the arcades and the bingo halls and God knows what. Funland, I did the prize bingo up there one season. Not there no more. The prize bingo at Funland. I was about 20 when I did that. 25. The years gone by and you just... the grey matter's not what it used to be, to say the least. Oh my God. Nothing like what it used to be. It's good to see it busy though. Yeah, good to see it busy. Concrete jungle at the back. Oh, some... Does he think that doesn't smell? God. Mine's a kite now. Oh, it's getting closer. Who's on that? Weird. Sorry. Going a bit fast then. Happy days over the road. I bet Chris is busy today. Be rammed. Won't go up that way today. I've literally just got the phone in front of my face, you know what I mean? And I've not even got gimbal or anything with me. Because believe it or not, I did take it out of my backpack. So it wanted charging. But then with car and that. Scathead. Don't want to get close to that music. Just bob up here a little way. It's good to see a few here. Yeah, the donkeys are doing all right. Both sides. Hang on a minute. I've just been sat down a minute. Oh, and we'll wander a bit further up. Seagulls were going mad then. What was wrong with them? Must have been a chip knocking about. Yeah, there's hardly any breeze at all now. Got Woolies clock on both the three faces that you can see. Time's hold on. It's probably about 5:45 now, something along those lines. Around about-ish, I think. So it went a bit wobbly there. I'm actually holding the phone a bit funny. I need to. So yeah, I forgot before. I said, what was this called? I forgot again. I'd forgotten last year as well. What is this, the third year it's been here? It's the third year, isn't it? What was it called? Apocalypse. Oh, I forgot. Let back know in comments. Forgot again. This is here for Christmas, so isn't it? Can you believe it's? You got to be winding me up. Can't be coming up for Christmas, surely to God.
When you get into year 9, it'll be harder. When you get to year 9, it'll be harder.
Yeah, surely it can't be coming up for Christmas. October 1st. I'll tell you, where's this year gone, man? Oh, there's people on the, can you see? I don't know if that's coming out, but I can tell from here. Oh, and they're looking over. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Hang on a minute, let me put my coffee down now. Oh my God, that is so clear. Put my coffee down a minute. If I can. It should steady in a second. I don't know if that's coming out, but there's people there. You've got to be winding me up, haven't you? I don't know if you see them moving in that. Oh, it's done my stomach. Right, where did I put my coffee? On the bin. People be thinking I've just picked it up from. That bag is picking old cups of coffee up. You wouldn't think a lot of that was old Cocker's house. William Cocker. We'll try and do it one day. Inside. You need permissions and everything, you know. Projection screens and everything, getting ready for projecting onto the tower building. Yeah, these are back. And this one. Blackpool amusements there. Beach house is looking busy. Don't blame them in this weather. I could a few at the beach house. What's happening there? Oh God, we're on 20 odd minutes. Won't be long. I'll leave it here in a minute. Have a wander then to Biker Towers and get something proper to eat. Nobody put in comments yet, but it's not going to be pizza, Biker. I mean, not being funny. It's like the co-op though. How much? You get the same thing from Lidl for £1.25. I think they are. They're quite nice, them from Lidl or Aldi. I think they're very similar pizzas from Aldi or Lidl. £1.25 or £1.35. Can't go wrong. 7 of them for bike. Oh, the starlings are starting to go to bed back, look of it. The murmuration. I don't know if they're coming out. I'll get a bit closer. A few in Chubby's Shenanigans. It used to be called Chubby's Shenanigans, that's why you hear me refer to it as Chubby's now and again. A few in Yates's as well. We'll get some of the starlings in. Maybe not. Oh God. Do you know, it's weird, when we were kids we used to get told off for skateboarding down at Pleasure Beach. And don't get me wrong, I have the prom shirt, it's fine. It's just they come past you and you're like, what the... Yeah, we used to go to Pleasure Beach, I've said before, underneath the... Go on, what's it called? Oh, I've said before, it used to be the skateboard park, the Revolution. Underneath the Revolution was a skateboard park. Anyway, we'll leave it here then, shall we? Oh, you've been alright with that little walk round. And sorry about no sound on that one, which would have been, was this morning, but will, when this goes out, be yesterday, or maybe even 2 days away from now. Oh, I love that tune. I'm going to have to switch off. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.